Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Blessings to everyone. How can we trust someone? That is always a question that people ask me, or finding it difficult, no? And the first person you have to trust is yourself. So how can you trust yourself? How can you learn to trust yourself, or how can you develop trust in yourself? And it is like everything. Once you start to know yourself better, once you go deeper in yourself, automatically there will be not so many surprises in you left, and you see what you see, and you learn to accept that in a way, and you trust. Yeah. You know what you can trust in you, right? And think it like a root that starts to grow, no? And it comes over the surface of the earth, and it makes a little leaf, and then it makes another leaf, no? And like this, it becomes a kind of tree. When the tree would be completed, we would say this is a tree of love. So from trust, the next level, you can say, is that you will start to love yourself, because you know you can trust, and from trust comes love. Love needs trust. When the trust is broken, everything is broken. When the love is broken, you know it can be repaired as long as there is trust. But when the trust is broken, for whatever reason it breaks within you, no matter how lovely, no matter how sweet a person will be to you, you cannot give yourself anymore completely, no? And one of the techniques in our path is that the Shaykh will start to play with that, you know? Because finally, what the trust that you have with yourself is the trust that you will find in the divine. And one of the reasons we cannot give ourselves completely to the divine is because we do not understand. We do not comprehend. We cannot embrace him with our mind, and so we feel in a kind of danger as well, no? Any time our existence can be finished through whatever happenings, no? We are feeling that we are not in control, yet even so we want to be in control, but we are not. And therefore we feel dependent, we feel delivered, no? And that is a difficult position, right? Once you have this trust in existence, once you have trust in yourself, you will also have trust in existence, because you will not look anymore to perfection. You will not expect perfection, because you can see in yourself there is no perfection possible. There is no ideal possible, right? You can understand your intention, and only you can know in the depth of yourself what is your intention, right? How this intention is played out in your life. If you can bring your intention at the same way you intend towards action, that would be a kind of perfection. No? That would means you would reach a kind of master level. But it is not always possible, no? So I would say, for example, if you have an intention to keep something, no, like you want to keep a discipline, and you have this intention, I want to keep this discipline, keep it, because that's the way you build up trust with yourself. If you fall, yeah, you can fall sometimes, but you cannot fall all the time. Then you will reach into a very insecure position about yourself. Yeah. You will find yourself broken, kind of, and you look at yourself as someone that is weak and not able to achieve anything. right? Then no matter how much love you get from outside or how much support even you will have from outside, if you cannot support yourself, the moment someone leaves your hand, you will not stand alone, right? So find this trust first within you. Then you will see how trust in a bigger sense can open. And then love, real love, can enter. No? Otherwise it will be impossible, because you look for the perfection and not even God in that sense, in the mind sense, in the logical sense, can be told to be perfect. Yeah. And for this reason we say, not to say something impolite, we say he is imperfectly perfect. This existence is imperfectly perfect, and if you can see this perfection behind the imperfection, then you understand the reality of it. And the same is for us, for our life. Yeah. We cannot reach this surface of perfection, right? Because perfection is something dead. There will be no movement, there will be no development, there will be no higher or further. This can never happen. You understand? We are living beings, so there cannot be this kind of perfection. Yeah. This mental perfection is the end of something, right? If you say this is perfect, that means this is it. We don't need no longer to give our attention to it. It's done. Yeah. But our relationship to this existence is eternal. So there will never be this moment of final perfection as our mind would love to have it, right? And the heart knows that. Our soul knows that. And therefore, the way to reach this trust is always the same thing. We have to accept, we agree, we surrender. No? These steps are needed to find trust within yourself. Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.